Hey Bugaboo, wanted to read you a few more stories. Hope you're having fun in Germany. Miss you, buddy. So yeah, gonna read a couple stories to you, okay? So here we are. First one is Cat in the Hat. He knows a lot about that. Alright. This book was from Tristan. He gave it to you, Tristan and Rachel. So, the sun did not shine. It was too wet to play. We sat in the house all that cold, cold, wet day. I sat there with Sally. We sat there, we two. And I said how I wish we had something to do. Too wet to go out, and too cold to play ball. We sat in the house. We did nothing at all. So all we could do was to sit, 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 and sit. And we did not like it, not one little bit. Bump! And then something went bump. How that bump made us jump. Whoa. We looked, then we saw him stepping on the mat. We looked, and we saw him, the cat, in the hat. And he said to us, "Why do you sit there like that? I know it is wet, and the sun is not sunny, but we can have lots of good fun that is funny. I know some good games we could play," said the cat. "I know some new tricks," said the cat in the hat. "A lot of good tricks. I will show them to you. Your mother will not mind at all if I do." Then Sally and I do not know what to say. Our mother was out of the house for the day. But our fish said, "No, no, make that cat go away. Tell that cat in the hat you do not want to play. He should not be here, he should not be about. He should not be here when your mother is out." Now, have no fear. "Have no fear," said the cat. "My tricks are not bad," said the cat in the hat. "Why, we can have lots of fun if you wish, with the game that I call a bup-bup with the fish." "Put me down," said the fish. "This is no fun at all." "Put me down," said the fish. "I do not want to fall." "Have no fear," said the cat. "I will not let you fall. I will hold you up high as I stand on a ball, with a book on one hand and a cup on my hat. But that's not all I can do," said the cat. Look at that. You stand on a ball. Funny dude. Look at me now," said the cat, "with a cup and a cake at the top of my hat. I can hold up 2 books, I can hold up the fish, an old toy ship, and some milk on a dish. And look, I can hop up and down on the ball. But that's not all. Oh no, that is not all." He's getting crazy. Look at all that stuff on him. Crazy. Look at me, look at me, look at me now. It is fun to have fun, but you have to know how. I can hold up the cup and the milk and the cake. I can hold up these books and the fish on the rake. I can hold the toy ship and the little toy man. And look, with my tail, I can hold a red fan. I can fan with the fan. I can hop on the ball. But that is not all. Oh no, that is not all. That is what the cat said. Then he fell on his head. He came down with a bump, right there on the ball. And Sally and I, we saw all the things fall. And our fish came down too. He fell into a pot. He said, "Do I like this? Oh no, I do not." "This is not a game," said our fish as he lit. "No, I do not like it, not one little bit." "Now look what you did," said the fish to the cat. "Now look at this house, look at this, look at that. You sank our toy ship, sank it deep in the cake. You shook up our house, and you bent our new rake. You should not be here when our mother is not. You get out of this house," said the fish in the pot. "But I like to be here. Oh, I like it a lot," said the cat in the hat to the fish in the pot. "I will not go away. I do not wish to sorry. I will not go away. I do not wish to go. And so," said the cat in the hat, so, "I will show you another good game that I know." And then he ran out, and then fast as a fox, the Cat in the Hat came back in with the box. A big red box. It was shut with a hook. Now look at this trick, said the cat with a look. Then he got up on top with the tip of his hat. I call this game fun in a box, said the cat. In this box are two things I will show to you now. You will like these two things, said the cat with the bow. I will pick up the hook. You will see something new. Two things, and I call them thing one and thing two. These things will not bite you. They want to have fun. Then out of the box came thing two and thing one. And they ran to us fast. They said, "How do you do? Would you like to shake hands with thing one and thing two?" Look at how fast they are. Super fast. And Sally and I did not know what to do, so we had to shake hands with thing one and thing two. We shook their two hands, but our fish said, "No, no, those things should not be in the house. Make them go. They should not be here when your mother is not. Put them out, said the fish in the pot. "Have no fear, little fish," said the Cat in the Hat. "These things are good things." And he gave them a pat. "They are tame, oh so tame. They have come here to play. They will give you some fun on this wet, wet day. Now here is the game that they like," said the cat. "They like to fly kites," said the Cat in the Hat. "No, not in the house," said the fish in the pot. "They should not fly kites in the house. They should not. Oh, the things they will bump. Oh, the things they will hit. I do not like it. No, not one little bit." Then Sally and I saw them run down the hall. We saw those two things bump their kites on the wall. Bumpity, thumpity, thumpity, bump, down the wall in the hall. Oh, everything's crashing down and breaking. Those silly things one and things two. Thing two and thing one, they ran up, they ran down. On the strings of one kite, we saw Mother's new gown. Her gown with the dots, they are pink, white, and red. Then we saw one kite bump on the head of her bed. Oops. Then those things ran about with big bumps, jumps, and kicks, and with hops and big thumps and all kinds of bad tricks. And I said, I do not like the way they play. If Mother could see this, oh, what she would say. Then our fish said, "Look, look," and our fish hook with fear. "Your mother is on her way home. Do you hear? Oh, what she will do to us. What will she say? Oh, she will not like it to find us this way." "So do something fast," said the fish. "Do you hear? I saw her, your mother is near. So as fast as you can, think of something to do. You will have to get rid of thing one and thing two." So as fast as I could, I went after my net, and I said, "With my net, I can't get them, I bet. I bet with my net, I can get those things yet." Then I let down my net, it came down with a plop, and I had them at last. Things two had to stop. Then I said to the cat, "Now you do as I say. You pack up those things, and you take them away." "Oh dear," said the cat, "you did not like our game? Oh dear, what a shame, what a shame, what a shame." Then he shut up the things in the box with the hook, and the cat went away with a sad kind of look. "That is good," said the fish. "He has gone away. Yes, but your mother will come, and she will find this big mess. And this mess is so big and so deep and so tall, we cannot pick it up. There is no way at all." And then who was back in the house? Why, the cat. "Have no fear of this mess," said the Cat in the Hat. "I always pick up all my playthings, and so I will show you another good trick that I know." And we saw him pick up all the things that were down. He picked up the cake and the rake and the gown, and the milk and the strings and the books and the dish, and the fan and the cup and the ship and the fish. And he put them away. And he said, "What is that?" And then he was gone with the tip of his hat. Then our mother came in, and she said to us two, "Did you have fun Tell me, what did you do? And Sally and I did not know what to say. Should we tell her the things that went on that day? Should we tell her about it now? What should we do? Well, what would you do if your mother asked you? The end. The Cat in the Hat. There's a lot about that. Alright, the next book is called Around the Pond. Who's been here? It was warm and muggy on this summer afternoon. Cammy says, William, Mom says if we pick enough blueberries we can make a pie for dinner. Let's go, said Cammy. Cammy and her brother grabbed their berry containers and followed the old deer path that circles the pond. A dead sugar maple stands alone by the water's edge. White feathers are stuck to the bark around a hole. Who's been here? Two baby wood ducks. Aww. Look at that. Two little baby wood ducks in there. Cute. Sam finds a stick. He wants someone to throw it. Not now, Sam, William says. You've got to pick blueberries. Their dog lies down on the soft sphagnum moss. William, look at the footprints, says Cammy. Who's been here? See that footprint? Little footprint right there. A baby raccoon. Nice. A tree has fallen across the path and into the pond. William dangles his feet in the water. He sees a shallow crater on the sandy bottom. Who's been here? A sunfish. Ooh, that's a pretty fish. I like that fish. Cammy and William reach a patch of swamp azalea. They see a pile of branches and mud. Who's been here? A beaver. Go ducks. Bits of broken shell lie on the sunny bank. The children stop to take a closer look. William picks up a piece of shell. It is soft. Who has been here? There's some shell in there. A painted terrapin. A turtle. Look at that. Awesome. Has laid eggs. Little babies. Just like our turtles here. Cammy and her brother stop in front of a large blueberry bush. They pick and eat. Sam likes blueberries too. Cammy points to a long, filmy shape caught on the branches. Who has been here? Whoa. A garter snake. Look at that. Cool, huh? Sam wades into the pond and takes a drink. A red-winged blackbird scolds from a nearby branch. A large gray feather floats next to a lily pad. Who has been here? Ooh, a great blue heron. Look at that. Just like ours. That's cool. The pond is quiet and still. The late afternoon sky turns pink. Let's go wading, says Cammy. The mud is soft and squishy. Look at the mussel shell, says William. Who has been here? Mussel shells in a pond. An otter! Awesome. Remember seeing those at the aquarium? Yeah. Great. They're pretty cool. Cammy and William reach the dock. They have eaten most of their blueberries, but look, 2 full pails of berries are waiting for them. Who's been here? They know. Come and join us, calls their father, and in they go. Sploosh. Into the lake. Nice. The end. That's a nice book. Last but not least, Good Night, Oregon. Good morning, Pacific Ocean. Good morning, Beachcombers. Good morning, Haystack Rock. Are you ready to share a wonderful day? Greetings, children exploring tide pools. Do you see the anemones, starfish, and other sea life? Happy springtime, Rose Garden in Portland's Washington Park. Portland is known as the City of Roses. We need to go there sometime. I think you'd like that. Hello, Crater Lake. Your deep water makes you so blue. Were you really a fiery volcano? Did you know that? That Crater Lake, that used to be a volcano right there. And then it went, wow. And then there's a lake in there now. Hello, rafters and kayakers. Ride those rapids. Good day, Cascade Mountains, so high and snowy. Hello, hikers, campers, and backpackers. Hello, handsome elk. Yeah, we've been up here at Elk Lake, up in this area here. You've got Mount Hood, Mount Jefferson, Three Finger Jack, Mount Washington, North Sister, Middle Sister, Broken Top, South Sister, Mount Bachelor, and Mount Thielsen.